Hi, Analisa Six here with the Lady of Leisure and the Sober Curator to give you the August 2023 horoscope for the zodiac sign of Pisces for sun and rising placements. Pisces, I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it to you today. I thought I was going to hit my wall and I'm there. Like I've hit it, but I didn't think I was going to be able to power through. I can feel myself crashing. I was just diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, and it fucking sucks. I've been feeling this for a couple years now, but to have somebody legitimize what I'm going through and then to read more about what I'm going through, it just sucks. And the one thing I don't like about having, like, I'm stoked that I finally got diagnosed because I've been waiting a long time. But the part I'm not stoked about is that it almost makes it easier for me to tap out because I'm like, well, I have this illness, so I should really tap out right now. And then part of me is like, no, but you've powered through so many times. Just keep powering through. But it like physically hurts to power through. Like I'm going to spend the rest of the day in bed. But I'm getting through this video. So we're going to do it. We're going to talk about you and we're going to keep it short so that I can eat some food and go to bed. All right. So we started August out. It's August 9th today, but we're going to go back to August 1st and talk about kind of what we started the month out with. So on August 1st, we had a full moon at 9 degrees of Aquarius, and the area of the chart for Pisces that was hitting was the area that has to do with the subconscious. And the full moon is here to illuminate and bring something to awareness. It's here for us to set intentions towards manifesting something, but also towards we can use the energy towards releasing and letting go things as well. And the area of the chart that this full moon hit for Pisces was the area that has to do with the subconscious. And, this could be, it's the area that Pisces actually traditionally rules. So it's our, spirituality, our dream world, the imaginal, the imagination. And so this was a really positive time to release and let go of anything within the subconscious that's no longer serving you, while also maybe cultivating more inspiration from our imagination or our dream world. So that was really positive for you starting the month out. We're in Leo season right now, and we have Mercury and Mars in the mutable earth sign of Virgo, which is actually the sign that is polar opposite of Pisces. So Pisces is mutable water and Virgo is mutable earth. And Mars and Mercury are going to be here for a long time. We have Mercury in Virgo until October, and we have Mars in Virgo until August 28th. And so Mercury, the planet of communication, is actually the area of the chart that it's hitting for Pisces is the area that has to do with our relationships. So partnership dynamics, whether it's romantic or business or best friend. And Mercury is that planet that has to do with how we communicate with those people in our lives. And, we might be working on communication dynamics in a partnership setting. Mars being in the mix brings challenges. So we might have more conflict or challenges when it comes to our communication that we're having to sort out. Mercury is going to be stationing retrograde on August 23rd, which is also the day that we enter Virgo season. And so we're also going to be experiencing more communication dynamics that are hard, most likely with people that we're in a relationship with, or business partners, or friendships, best friends, those types of things. And so it's important to remember with Mercury that it's reflect, review, reassess, reinvent, those types of things where even if it's hard, it gives us an opportunity to maybe work on things and heal things in a way that maybe we wouldn't have if we didn't have those hard conversations. So try to see it as a positive thing, even if it's really difficult at the time, because you might end up being happier with where you end up, as a result of it. Mars is going to enter Libra and at the end of August, so around August 28th. And Mars will be entering the area of the chart that has to do with sex, death, rebirth, and shared resources. And so we might be experiencing some challenges when it comes to assets, money, shared resources like money or food. I'm getting so tired. Shared resources can be a lot of things. So if we are living with somebody, if we're married to somebody, whatever those resources are that we share, there could be some conflict. It's not uncommon for married people when they have this transit to go through some marital turbulence. For some people, it's just, you got to work it out. You need to go to therapy, or you just have to have those hard conversations, make some hard decisions. For some people, it means divorce. I've known people that have Mars passing through this area that, get divorced, but that was happening in their natal chart on very specific placements, not necessarily their horoscope. So I'm not trying to say that to freak anybody out, but you know, if you're feeling like you're going through a hard time in your relationship and it's more turbulent than normal, when Mars enters Libra at the end of the month, you know, that could be why. And Mars is going to be in Libra until October. We have Mercury, Venus, and Mars all kind of doing these long, like kind of, you know, transits through some of these signs in a way that, you know, it's definitely going to be a harder summer into fall than what we probably prefer. Venus is retrograde in Leo for the entire month of August. And the area that this is hitting for the Pisces horoscope is the area that represents our health, our daily routine, and how we're of service. Leo rules the heart and the spine. So making sure that you're taking care of those things during the month of August is really beneficial to you because, you know, if we have Venus retrograde here, we might be experiencing a concern over our health. Not saying that we're necessarily experiencing a health issue, but we should be, you know, more mindful of our health. And Venus wants there to be a positive lean towards, you know, Venus is positive. So even when it's retrograde and there's turbulence, Venus wants there to be harmony and positive resolution. So this is a really good time to make sure you're taking care of yourself and doing things for yourself that are, you know, supporting your heart and your spine. On on August 16th, we're going to have a new moon at 23 degrees of Leo in this area as well. So if your health or your daily routine and your structure and kind of the way that you are, you know, of service to other people are things that you want to manifest more of a specific type of energy or outcome, this new moon on August 16th is a great time for you to set intentions towards that and spend some time really working towards calling in more of the energy that you want, that you know is going to bring you joy and feed your soul. At the end of the month on August 30th, we have a full moon in your sign of Pisces at 7 degrees. And again, full moons are a great time to manifest things, set intentions towards things that we want to call in, or, you know, set intentions towards letting go or releasing something that no longer is serving us. And the area of the chart for the horoscope that this is hitting for Pisces is the area that has to do with identity and our relationship to self. And so if we feel like we really need to work on self-love, self-acceptance, self-confidence, this full moon on August 30th is a great time to do that. It's also a great time to release any energy that's not serving you around your sense of self or your identity. So if you've been feeling insecure, or there's been a lack of confidence, or you've been feeling, you know, self-doubt, or you've been kind of saying mean things to yourself, this is a really positive time to let go and release that energy and not focus on so many of the negative things if you've been in that headspace, and having that conversation with yourself. Like, I'm not going to have, you know, mean thoughts towards myself. That's a valuable thing to do for August 30th. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave you there. I think I'm good. I need to step away from doing these videos and go take care of myself. But if you liked your brief synopsis on this month, you can let me know in the comments, hit the like, subscribe button. I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you next month in September.